So if you look at the tongue, and you don't necessarily have to get all this on camera, but I'm just trying to show you.
Gotcha.
So if you look at the tongue, see how it's cut deeper on one side than the other side?
Okay, okay.
So this is flat back.
Flat back.
12-inch flat back.
Okay.
But you can either have a solid flat surface, or you can have what they call a nickel gap.
Right, okay.
So where you can see, this is going to be the fun part, doing this. There you go.
Okay.
So if you put it together that way, you get that gap left.
Okay.
It's clearly wider than a nickel. But there's probably another reason for that. So that, I feel like that's going to be my preference.
Okay.
But if you flip, so it'll be perfectly flush. So I really don't care that much. I feel like I would prefer the nickel gap, but
I would too, because if you do that, what's the difference between that and just
a wood wall?
A wood wall.
All right, so we're going with 12-inch cabin grade tongue and groove for the walls, and it's flat back. I wanted 12-inch because I may live to regret it, but it's going to go up quicker, I would think. And I personally am not a fan of the grooves and all the busy work. But you do have the option with this, so it's 12-inch, but it actually covers just under 11. Looks like 10 and 7/8. So the way the groove's cut, you guys might have heard me talking to Jackie about it, but you can have a flush, you can put it up flush, or you can leave what they call the nickel gap. I think we're going to go with the gap just to give it a little bit of character. So it's basically going to look like shiplap, really. And like I said, it's cabin grade. There's not a lot of these pieces that are this bad. As you can see, it's split there, which we may be able to make that work. I, for one, do not mind the knot holes. I actually think it gives it character. It's a cabin in the woods, so I mean, making everything perfect would seem a little bit ridiculous anyway. You can see here so far, I bought just a little bit over 400 square feet. That'll be enough to do the ceiling and a little bit extra, depending on how much waste we have. And I think I'll probably start, I guess I'll start on the bathroom ceiling. And I'm not going to cut around all these studs for the bathroom walls, because eventually there'll be tongue and groove up the inside and the outside of each wall. So whatever is left on the ceiling in between these studs is going to be hidden anyway.
that part. Get down in there with it, but after we got it all in.
This is going to be the fun part right here. Just getting it together. Just like that. There we go, right there. That look. I seen far. Watch out to it.
Oh my goodness.
How's that look?
Yes. Try it. You to go on there as easy as possible. So hand me the nailer. Hopefully it'll stay. Well, Sorry.
quit.
I'm sorry.
We'll check everything.
Bring it back my way just a little bit. Yep.
Look. Fire.
Why?
Alright.
This one?
Yeah, the top little one.
The top little one.
Yep. Now turn this inside light switch off.
This one?
Yep. What does that look like?
It's yellow. So that one's set right.
So that setting is... Alright, turn the switch off. And the breaker off. Top one.
This one?
Yep.